life path. Even we are bound by the federal constitution as highest laws in the country, but people perceptions toward us has changed compared to those days. Back before 1980s, there are dedicated doctors that can do for sex reassignment surgery and consult for hormone replacement therapy. And we also have transhuman society, so-called Persatuan Maknya. But nowadays this has changed and people say that we are not exist and we are pretend to be that way. There are also people that will use LGBT as a political agenda and to seek attention on the social media. Adding to that, there are proposed amendments which seek to expand the understanding of insult of Islam to include the so-called promotions of LGBT lifestyle on the social media. The amendments violate multiple forms of human rights, including of freedom of expressions under Article 10 Federal Constitution, Article 19 Universal Declaration of Human Rights, freedom of religion and belief, and Equality and Non-Discrimination Act. In another part of it, there are relevant bodies who are proudly announced they have performed rehabilitation therapy towards the community. This is form of conversion therapy, sometimes called reparative therapy, with the objective tries to change someone's sexual orientation or gender identity. International professional bodies have warned all forms of conversion therapy are unethical and potentially harmful, and it should be taken as serious matter. Many places has introduced a full or partial ban, including Canada, Malta, Germany, Mexico, and part of Australia. About 20 US states have banned the practice, although many of these do not include religion counselors and organizations. All countries that have introduced some form of conversion therapy ban have covered gender identity in their definitions. Survey done by the Big Things shows that 72 countries all around the world are sentencing the LGBT community, and I live in the country where recorded as a red zone because there are specific legislation that can impose fine up to 3,000 and imprisonment up to 1 year. The scenario shows that transgender community is more vulnerable to various threats because of our visibility. Engagement at the local, regional and international level need to be done to propose for remove of discriminative laws which align with the international human rights bodies such as United Nations and WHO. After all the struggle and discrimination that we are facing, I realized that my existence has a purpose. The purpose is to bring light to the belief that feel left behind and isolated due to certain reason. If you think that life hard, try to be in our shoes just one day.